I'm Blake Miles and I'm a proud Eora man from La Perouse, Sydney, New South Wales. And this is a little bit of my story. This is my zone. This is where I come every morning. This is where I come every night. This is where I spend most of my time. Apart from outside or at the gym, this is where I spend most of my time. So I just love painting art. I don't know what I'd do without painting art. I don't know where I'd be without painting art. It's a part of my life. It's been a part of my life since a kid. I've been able to draw, and I can only get better, And this is the start of something new for me, And it's a new experience. Not only a new experience, but it's also an enjoyment. It's a part of my daily life now, It's a part of my structure that I can't stop. I've travelled a lot, and through those early years of my childhood, from ages of 4 or 5, I spent a lot of time in the air. My mum was an air hostess, so I spent a lot of time in the air, flying from point A to point B, from Eora to Karratha, Karratha to Perth, Perth to Sydney, Sydney to back to Ayers Rock, to Darwin, to Perth. I spent a lot of my years looking outside, the perspective of a window, and looking at the land of Australia. I can paint different forms of art, you know what I mean? Try and bring through the landscapes, the textures and the colours. But with these, I wanted to bring through not only the symbols, but the way you paint what is written on paper for other people, what's recognised as Indigenous art. You got the kangaroo paw print. They got the water symbol, the flow of a woman and a man. The U and the and what a tree, the symbol of trees represent. And I just find that the symbols in the background of the land, I just brought it through on these pieces of art. You know what I mean? I try to stick to really earthy colours, but I like the bright colours because I find bright colours are in nature and throughout the lands of Australia anyway, pinks and in animals, there's green, there's bright, there's everything that states here, so I'm not afraid to use any colour. I've been painting ever since I got released, so and it's kept me out of trouble and it's kept me sober, and it's just something that I have in my routine every day. I got involved first with the torch, I think it was in 2020. What I used back then, I didn't use a brush, I used my prison card. And from that moment on, I continuously use my prison card to paint. If cardboard's what it takes to get the texture of a rock, I'll use cardboard. If the waves in the ocean, I have to use a card, I'll use a card. If I have to break a stick and scrape it through the paint to get lines in the sand, I'll do that. I don't constrict myself to a paintbrush. I continuously just try and create textures of what I see, and even though it's paint, it can still bring forth the form of Mother Earth or country or culture, and that's what I tend to achieve. My Confined 15 piece is my favourite piece I've ever done. And I haven't done another one like that. And it just, every time I go to Torch, and the last time I seen it, they pulled it out, and I was just, I was blown away by the effect it gave me and what it meant. And I haven't been able to paint or do any more like it to the similar standard, because I just it's everything that I have is in that painting, and what it means to me is just it's a new venture into a style of painting that I'm doing, and once again it's just a piece of who I am. I love my art, I love painting, so when someone buys it, it means heaps. It means the world. I mean, I hope it gives them the same energy that I feel when I paint it. I hope they can feel it bursting off the canvas or off the wall, wherever they hang it. I hope it brings them everything they want. I just feel it just brings so much light and brightness to a room that if it was a blank wall, it's like, it's not a blank wall no more, you know. For someone like starting off, I suppose, like, don't stop, you know, don't throw it out. Like, it's there. Like, the basis of it's there, and you if you don't stop, it'll come through. You know, it'll be brought up, and you'll see it come to life if you keep going. You know, that's all I ever do is just keep going. My hope for the future is basically put myself out there with my art and see how it goes. Just wing it. Just continue to create. And I mean, if someone likes it, then I hope someone loves it. I hope to achieve, realistically, I want to achieve great things in my art, I do.